As Europe stands on the edge of a possible confrontation with Russia, NATO is no longer relying only on diplomacy or summits. On the ground, the preparation is visible and increasingly intense. At Germany's Grafenwoehr training base, one of NATO's most critical military facilities, the alliance brought together its best sniper teams for the 2025 European Best Sniper Team competition. 35 teams from 22 countries arrived with their sharpest shooters and best-trained eyes. And while major military powers were expected to dominate, the results would surprise many. Held from November 18th to 22nd, the competition was hosted by the U.S. Army's 7th Army Training Command, America's largest overseas training organization. Over 6 days, elite sniper pairs were pushed through 16 high-intensity combat tasks, not for sport, but for real-world battlefield conditions. From precision marksmanship and shooter-spotter coordination to land navigation under stress and long-range engagement, the event acted as a live testing ground for NATO's joint combat readiness. This year's event was deliberately shifted into late autumn to simulate winter warfare conditions. Sub-zero temperatures, snow and freezing Bavarian terrain turned the training area into a realistic frontline environment. Snipers had to take cold bore shots, engage unknown distance targets, track moving targets across uneven terrain, and fire from elevated and obstructed positions while under physical and mental exhaustion. Beyond marksmanship, teams were judged on movement, communication, endurance, and adaptability. They operated from moving platforms in simulated chemical environments and under time pressure with limited visibility. NATO's Training Command said the goal was not just to identify the best team, but to strengthen interoperability, how allied militaries operate together under unpredictable and hostile conditions. From 35 teams, only the top 10 reached the final stage, a stalking lane and a high-pressure shooting challenge. This group included teams from Canada, the UK, France, Denmark, Italy, the Czech Republic, and 2 Latvian teams. Latvia, a frontline NATO state bordering Russia, stood out for its speed, stealth, and precision during the stalking events. Greece impressed in long-range and stress-shooting tasks, while several Western European teams performed strongly in navigation and detection. But as expectations built, it became clear this was not turning into a predictable win for any of the major NATO powers. Consistency, not size, was determining the outcome. In the end, the Norwegian Army sniper team from the 1st Armoured Battalion claimed first place with 463 points. Latvia finished second with 429, and Greece placed third with 383.5. For Norway, a nation hardened by cold weather operations, the win reflected NATO's growing focus on Arctic and northern warfare. In today's tense European security climate, this competition was not just about medals, but a message. NATO is preparing for what may come next.